Good morning, my loving Tiffany Thinks family. How are you all? I have work today, so I thought I should vlog because we're going to go out in the evening as well. So I thought I should pick up the camera today. In regards to work, I'm just going to carry on. So you all know that I started to work and then all this has happened. And last time, I wasn't physically able to go to work because of the bleeding and the pain, and I wasn't able to drive. Whereas this time, I'm going to carry on doing what I would have been doing before I got the results. So I'm going to carry on kind of living my life, and until they come up with what's going on with the liver, and then until they tell me what the treatment plan is, I guess I'll have to take a break then. Which is really sad to think about. I might not need to. I've always said I enjoy what I do, and it'll be kind of sad to take a break. So I'm just going to carry on until we know what's going on. Like I said, I'm going to try and live every moment till we get a solution and get some answers. So that's what the plan is today. I'm going to go to work. I'm not doing a full day today, which is good because we're going to go out later on. I'm taking my clothes with me in the car because I'm going to do a quick changeover in the car. Hair, makeup, everything will be done there. In my few videos ago, I asked you if any of you do that, if you get changed in the car, and so many of you said you do it too. So it's good to know that I'm not the only one. There was zero traffic, so I'm here super early. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get a coffee. I stopped over to get a coffee and then I'll go and park up near work. I've parked up where I knew there's a Gales, so I'm so excited. I'm going to go and get myself a little coffee. I'm going to start my day off with a lovely hot. I'm going to ask for extra hot flat white. Should I do extra hot flat white or should I do extra hot latte? Ooh. I'll decide when I'm in there. I ended up getting a small extra hot latte. So, do you know what I also realised when I was in Gales? There's so many people in there, by the way. I just think, isn't it mad how many people are in there? And like this little cup just makes people happy, and I'm so for it. I'm so happy that this is the thing. I feel like if you're not a coffee drinker, you probably save a lot of money. But do you know what? This is the only thing that really makes me happy like this. It's like such a cuddle, right? It feels so warm and cozy. And so I just think it's okay. It's fine. I feel like me coming to work gives me, like, it just takes me out of the house. And sorry about the lighting here. Let me put you here. Is that weird? Yeah, that's weird, isn't it? Maybe I need to go somewhere else. But yeah, no, I was saying going, sorry about the lighting, by the way. I feel like, what was I saying? I was saying, yeah, leaving the house, honestly, is such a good thing for me, but also for Matt and Amma. Since all this has happened, I feel like they're not taking it very well. They're both, I feel so bad for them, honestly. I feel like they're not the same. Both of them are very clingy to me, and the other day when I went to work, Amma decided she wanted to come with me, and I was like, Amma, you don't need to come. You really don't need to come. And she goes, no, she wants to. So she was literally in the area, and I think she felt comfortable. And I don't want to be, I feel like with Amma and Matt, everyone deals with things differently, and I have to understand that, and understand that I know this is happening to me, but it's happening to them too. So it just feels different. They're both very protective of me, and they always have been, but this time it feels like there's an extra layer of protection. And for me to be here on my own and just to show them that I am okay. I know that we've got a lot happening and a lot is going to happen, but I am okay, and I am in a good place mentally now. I do feel like I am coming to terms with things, although we don't really know what's going on. I am a lot better now, and I do know that I keep saying to myself, whatever it is, they've picked it up. Sorry, I thought I had coffee. I don't know. They have picked it up a lot earlier, and they are going to come up with a plan, and that's how I'm getting through this. I just think the MRI is done now. They're going to have the MDT meeting, and then they'll call me in and they'll have a solution. It's not going to be, oh, I hope anyways, I hope they have a solution for me. They will, because everything's been picked up so early. So that's how I'm living every day. And if I carry on doing my daily activities, whether it's vlogging, whether it's going to work, whether it's getting a coffee, and they see that I am me and I'm doing the things that I like doing and I'm in a good place, I feel like it gives them strength as well. I know they just need a bit more time, and I think once we get results and treatment plan, I think they can be like, oh, you know, breathe. I feel like I'm just kind of giving them time and just understanding that this is a whole process for all of us, and I completely understand why they are the way they are, because of course they love me, and it has been a shock to all of us, to the whole family, to all my friends, to all of you. It has come as a shock, because when you look at me, I'm fine. I'm like doing my normal. I just feel like I've been okay, you know. So these results has been a little bit of a shock, and we just need to trust the process and trust that everything is going to be okay. It has to be okay, you know. I'm at work, and I just wanted to come and tell you about this pen. So Matt bought me this pen from the post office, and I absolutely love it so much. I don't know why. I don't know if you know this about me, but I love stationery. It's been my thing since I was younger. Whenever it's like a new year at school, I would get new stationery, new pencils, new pencil case and stickers, and I've always been obsessed with stationery. And Matt got me this pen, and it's not even like anything special, but I just love using it. You know, when I sign off things, and it's just a really nice pen. I don't know what it is. It reminds me of when I was younger, and I used to have a pen that had all these different colours, like green, purple, pink, and it was really thick, and you could pick all these colours. That's what this reminds me of. Did you ever have a pen like that when you were at school, when you were younger, or even now? Like, do you know the pen I'm talking about, the one with all the different kinds of colours? Yeah, that's a little update from, oh, caught it. That's a little update at work. I've got how many hours left? One more hour. I've only got an hour left of work. Wow, that's gone so quickly. I am done with work. Good day, very good day. What I'm going to do is I know it sounds really crazy, but I can't get changed here because there's too many cars, loads of people walking around. So there's a car park around the corner. So I'm going to go in there and get changed in the car. I know you're probably thinking, where's my Tic Tacs? Here. I know you're probably thinking, what? Like, I don't know what it is about my job. So I'm an optometrist, if you don't know. I think I've talked about this a lot, but I am an optometrist. Got a Tic Tac, this one. This is the fresh, I like this one because it's got the cherry flavouring. What was I saying? Yeah, I know it's so weird because it's just eyes, but I feel like there's more to it. I like the whole experience of being at work. I think maybe it's because I've had such a long time off work, and yeah, sorry, I was just thinking how I don't want to not be able to work. Like, I think that's going to make me really sad if it gets to a point where, I guess, if anything, if I'm feeling unwell, it won't be for a long time. It won't be as long as it was before, because I took a long time off work, and I guess this time things have been picked up a lot earlier. So I'm hoping it will be, like, worst case, a month off work if I've got chemo, or if I need to recover from anything. It won't be that bad. But yeah, we're not thinking about that. But do you see where my brain goes automatically? I guess that's normal. It's always in the back of my mind, like, what if? And it's been like that since they said, oh, the lung and the liver situation. It's been like that. It's always been
it's always in the back of my mind. Anything I think about, I'm like, but what if this happens, and what if that happens? And it's just hard to kind of snap out of it. I guess until we get a plan and a treatment plan, it's going to be like this. At night, it's the worst. I get something, I don't know if I've talked about this before, but when I'm anxious, it's always at night time. And also I get restless legs. That's what Matt calls it. He said, Tiffany, you've got restless legs. I'll just be moving my legs around like mad. It will be hectic at night time. And what we're doing now is we've got the heavy bedding to keep my feet and legs still. But I'm just, yeah, I think it's called restless legs. It is a thing. Let me Google it and make sure it is a thing. I don't know if it's associated with anxiety or stress. Restless legs at night. Right. Okay, I'm done reading about restless leg. Let's go. Let's go and park up and get changed. I've parked up in this car park. Well, I've pulled over in this car park and it's quite dark. Maybe this isn't like the most safest place to get changed. It should be all right, isn't it? It's not even late at night, but it just feels a bit, you know, when it feels a bit creepy, like someone could just pop. It's very horror movie vibes. I'm gonna move. I'm actually freaking myself out here. It's too scary. I just feel like someone could just pop up like from anywhere and then I'm gonna scream. Let's move. This is too scary for me. I'd rather get changed where someone can see me over being scared, you know? I don't want to feel like... Okay, I'm gonna pull up here. There's more cars and it feels a bit safer. Is anyone else a scaredy cat like me? I think I watch so many documentaries and that's why I'm this way. Like, I feel like I'm such a scaredy cat and I always have to have the car locked. I always have to feel safe. Like, I feel like I'm just such a... Yeah, okay, I feel happy here. It's like a better area, there are more cars and I don't feel like I'm gonna get killed. Okay, so this is my before. I've got my work trousers on, my work shoes. I'm gonna do a quick change. So 1, 2, 3. I don't know if that worked, but yeah, I'm all ready. I've got my dress on and I've done a little bit of makeup as well, so I'm happy. My darling said he's gonna meet me here and then we'll drive this car to the place. We are going to a place called Poacher and Partridge. It's in Tunbridge. I haven't gone here in like 4 years, so I just want to check on the menu just to see what they've got. I feel like whenever I go anywhere to eat, I always check the menu. Does anyone else do this? I'm sure there's loads of people that does checks the menu. I always want to know what they've got. I haven't been, I can't believe, I think the last time I went, I've been there a couple of times. Last time I went was with Matt and 2 of our friends. And the first time I've ever been was with Matt. Me and him, we had like a date there ages ago. So it's such a cute little place. So let's see if the menu's changed. What do I feel like having today? Oh, they've got a little rice bowl. I might do a little Thai mushroom rice bowl and I'll add like chicken in it. That'll be good. That'll be like the poke bowl from holiday, I guess. Yeah, I might do that. Just do that with all the vegetables, watercress, pak choy, spring onions, coriander, radish, broccoli. Yeah, that sounds right up my street right there. But what ends up happening, where's my hairbrush? What ends up happening is Matt and I, we end up sharing. So I feel like a nice little vegetable chicken dish and whatever Matt wants to get, and then we can share. I know some people don't like sharing food, but I absolutely love going like to eat with people and then sharing everything, like trying everything out. But not everyone likes to share food. That's me, I'm all done, ready for dinner, waiting on Matt to get here. He said he'll be I am early anyway, so he'll be about 20 minutes. I've got my book of choice, which I'm reading right now, and it's called Ugly Love. I've been loving Colleen Hoover's books. I feel like I've been reading a lot of her books recently, and yeah, I'm gonna just read this for 20 minutes just to kind of zone out. I feel like, you know, whenever I'm on my own and whenever I'm just, sometimes when it's quiet, I don't like to be in my own thoughts, and that's where I've been enjoying reading again. I have posted I have posted something on the Tiffany Thinks Book Club page on Instagram, so if you want to follow me on there, you can. But yeah, what it is, I don't like being in silence. I just don't like it, because that's when my head goes crazy and I think about everything, and I don't want to be like that right now. And so that's why I think I've been really enjoying reading, because it just takes me to another place. I feel like I'm just so involved in this book that I don't think about anything else other than what's going on in here. So I think that's why I'm enjoying reading again. I had a little break from reading just because I felt like I didn't have enough time, but I really do enjoy reading, so I have to find time for it. So yeah, today we're going out for dinner, and then tomorrow I've got volunteering as well. And right, yeah, okay, let's block everything out for a moment and read. If you're reading at the moment, please let me know what book you're reading, or if you have a book that you think I will like, please leave it down in the comments below. I did make a TikTok in the car, so if you want to see that, go on my TikTok. A little bit cringy, but I love doing it because it's fun, and I haven't done like a TikTok in a long time. So yeah, my darling is here. You want to say hi to everyone?
Hi.
Hey. We're gonna go to Poacher and Partridge now for din dins. I'm so excited because I'm actually hungry now. We've decided what we're gonna have for dinner. We're doing fish and chips, and we're doing a vegetable rice dish. The rice dish is mine, fish and chips is Matt, but we'll just do like a sharing thing.
Did you get a roast or not?
A full roast? I don't think they do it in dinner, like that's only at lunch.
Is it?
Yeah, I don't think they do it for dinner. I looked at the menu. But I would love a roast. I haven't had one in a really long time. But yeah, we're literally around the corner now. I said we haven't been here in a long time.
Yeah,
Have you been here? No, it was about 4 years ago. It's when we last came. I'll show you. I'll turn this around. So it says there, Poacher and Partridge, and then you come in through here. Oh, so many memories. It is. I remember when I drove here to meet you years ago. It's when you gave me the kettle.
Yeah.
The smoke kettle and toaster. Right, so here it is on the right. Oh, it's so gorgeous here. I love it. I remember how much I used to love it before. But basically, it's one of our friends' birthday, and they don't know that we're going to be here. So his wife did a whole surprise. So we're early, like 15 minutes early, so it should be okay. We'll go and set up. I'll just show you before we go in. This is the outside. Oh, it hasn't changed, darling. It's exactly the same.
It's the same, isn't it?
Yeah. If anything, they might have put these little barriers up. That never used to be there. But yeah, look at that. So yeah, this is the outside. Isn't it really cute? Good morning, my loving Tiffany Thinks family. It's the next day. We've been rushing around in the house this morning. I'm dropping Matt off to the train station, dropping Amma off to my sister's, and then I've got volunteering. So I feel like it's been a hectic morning. We haven't really talked to each other. We're all just like running around doing our own thing. So yeah, let's go to the car and drop everyone off. Oh, for those of you who are wondering, I'm still using my pillow when I drive. I think I do need to go to IKEA to pick up another one because this one feels very flat now. I sat on it for so long, it's gone really flat. I'm waiting for these two to get in the car. I don't know if you know this about me, but I don't like being late to anything, and where are they? It was raining so much last night and I love that. I absolutely love that. I love the sound of rain, especially in the evenings. I don't know, it just feels really soothing. Yesterday we had the best time with our friends. I feel like we both really needed it and it was honestly such a nice time. We got home quite late, so I feel like that's why today feels a bit like rushed. You okay, Amma?
Hello, good morning everyone.
Amma's here waiting for one more one more person to get in. I'm cab today. Cab service. Bye! Bye! There he goes. One done, one to go. Alright. I am all parked up. I've dropped off Amma to my sisters and I said to them that I'll come after I've done volunteering. I'll go see them so I can spend some time with them as well. And I was just thinking on my drive here, it is so good that I am sticking to my routine and yeah, it just feels like everything is normal and it just feels like I'm just living my normal life, and that's a good thing. So nothing's being taken away from me. Yeah, I'm still me, you know, so that's good. I think that's what I have to do, just carry on doing what I do until I can't do it, right? There might be a time where I might need to take a little break from everything. If I have to have surgery or whatever, I may need to have a little break, but right now I'm in a good place. I'm happy with my routine. I'm happy with my life. I am actually happy with my life. Right. I'm just having a little break. I thought rather than staying in the hospital because it's quite busy, I thought I'll sit in the car. Look at my badge. I've got a new, so you know before I had the trainee one. Where is it? Oh, it's in this pocket. I'm going to keep this like for memories, but I had the trainee volunteer, didn't I? And now I've got the NHS one. So yeah, I am now official. I'm officially a volunteer. I'm still going to keep this because I feel like I might as well, you know. I've got like a box of things that I like to keep and this is one of those. It does get cold, so then I've got this jumper. It's the Royal Marsden one, and then it's got volunteer at the back, so I put that on, but then sometimes it gets really hot, so it's just constantly on and off, on and off. It depends because I walk around a lot in the hospital because I take people to their different areas that they need to go to. I feel like today I've not had enough water. I didn't go to the canteen just because I thought there's not enough space and I don't want to take up a space for if someone else needs it, so I thought I'll come sit in the car for like a few moments and then we'll go back in. Where's my mobile? I am exhausted. I feel like because I'm constantly on my feet, I am so ready to take my hair out. Got a hot flush going on. Let's put the air conditioning on. Right, let's go to my sister's, get some food, and I also have a t-shirt at the back of the car. I'll probably just get changed at my sister's because she doesn't live too far from there. I'm at my sister's. My mum and Ella have fallen asleep, so we're trying to be really quiet. But you know when you're really quiet? You know when you're being really, really quiet, but then we're making so much noise. Look, this is the pasta sauce. Right, oh, steamed up. Parmesan sauce.
Spinach as well, Mum said.
Yeah, spinach in there, and then pasta. Yum, yum, yum. No, I like spinach. I just have to chew it a little bit more. Mmm, perfect. Mmm, that's exactly what I wanted, something warm. Ella's awake from her nap. We're going to get a little coffee before we pick up my nephew from school. And I said to my sister, I said, oh my goodness, I left my book in my car. And she's like, What do you want me to do then? Just stare at your face? Like, what do you mean? I just wanted to sit down and just read and have a coffee because I feel like I've been talking so much all day. I've been yap. My sister said I still haven't stopped. But yeah, I just want to like zone out. So
Do you remember when I used to come back to work and you're like, why are you talking so much?
I know. Yeah, and you used to talk the most. Yeah, that's me now. Can't stop talking. Can't wait to see my little nephew after school. He's going to be so happy to see me, I think. Nice surprise. I don't think he knows I'm here. Good morning, my loving Tiffany Thinks family. I think the last time we spoke is when my sister and we went to Costa. And then I saw my nephew, I came home and I fell asleep. I think the day of volunteering, I just felt really, really tired. So I haven't picked up the camera then. Today is the day that I'm going to see my surgeon, and I'm sure he'll have answers and the next kind of plans for me. I've been waiting for this day since the MRI scan really, and I feel like things are happening really quickly, and that's good. That's a good thing. They're on top of things and we'll have more of an idea later on. This morning I just finished up reading this book. I just wanted to keep my mind busy. I didn't want to pick up the camera, I didn't want to talk to anyone, so I've kind of put my phone aside. I've just had my moment of just reading so that I didn't have to think about anything. Amma and Matt should be here soon. We're all going to go to the hospital together. We're going to go to the one in London, so the Chelsea one, not the Sutton one. But I want to kind of get there early just because of the school traffic and things. So, yeah, I just, I don't know. I don't know how to feel. I feel like all of last night I had like restless legs. I kept waking up and thinking, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. But it's one of those things I just have to remember and remind myself that whatever it is, they've picked it up so early that I'm hoping they can sort it out. And yeah, that's the only thing we can do really. I should go and get ready before Amma and Matt get here. I also have an appointment with the doctors in a few days, so I'm wondering, I think that's with the oncology team. So I guess today is with the surgical team, and then in a few days I'll have an appointment with the oncologist. So I don't know who that will be. I don't know if it's a different team because it's the lung. I guess today is to find out what's going on with everything and to kind of get some answers to some of my questions, and then yeah, let's do this. Let's go get ready, freshen up, put some moisturizer on and just get ready for the day. I do need some book recommendations as well. I am all ready to go. Just waiting for Amma and Matt to get ready. I'm wearing the We Got This. It's like the green colour. It's such a nice colour, isn't it? It's perfect for the autumnal months. I always say whenever we go to the hospital, we've got to wear the We Got This merch. Feeling a little bit like, it'll be okay. I've been getting a lot of phone calls and messages, and I'm kind of not looking at my phone. I feel like, you know, with everything, you just want a little moment, you know, I don't want to talk to anyone on the phone because, you know, sometimes talking to other people and they're like, I hope you're okay, and it causes me to be anxious, and I don't need that right now, because I always say this journey isn't just about me, it's affecting everyone around me, and so I completely understand. I feel like sometimes you just need to process the information first, and then it's easier to kind of pass on the message, you know? I don't know if that makes any sense. I'm not sure what we're gonna have for dinner tonight, but darling, what do you think we should have for dinner?
Salmon.
Salmon and rice.
Salmon and sweet potatoes.
Ooh, that'd be lovely. So we're gonna have, yeah, we can also do salmon, sweet potato and rice. And salad. Great. And we've also got for the salad, we also have Total Greek feta cheese.
That's going to be delicious in the salad. I guess if we're hungry after the appointment, because it's such an awkward time, and I don't like to have dinner late, I guess we could eat out and eat the food that we have in the fridge tomorrow. Like we've got salmon and it's all in date, so I'm thinking, yeah, we'll just kind of see, assess the situation. I feel like Amma and Matt haven't eaten, so I think they're a bit nervous. And you know when you're nervous you can't eat? I think that's the situation that's going on here. For the snack in the car, we'll have sweet and salty popcorn, and this is so delicious. It's sour cream and chive pretzels. It's delicious. It's a really nice snack. We had this on the plane, and that's when we thought, oh my gosh, this is delicious. They gave us a little like sample, didn't they, darling, of this?
Huh?
Do you remember when we had a little sample of this?
Yes.
Oh, do you know they do sea salted flavour as well?
Definitely bring that.
Yeah, that's a little snack. I'm gonna wear Crocs. Because what I like to do is in the car, as soon as I know it's like a bit of a journey, I take my shoes off and I just sit there with my like cozy socks on. And I feel like it's cozy weather now.
It's bad memories.
Oh no.
Bad memories of wearing this t-shirt.
I know. I know it's bad memories, but
Because they have gone back in a year.
I know. You don't have to wear it.
No, I'll wear it. I want to wear it today.
Yeah.
But it's memories, isn't it?
I know, it's not nice memories, yeah. But it's just, yeah. I do know like what you mean. It does feel like we're going back in time, but it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Yeah, it didn't take that long at all. There's absolutely like no traffic today, and it's pouring down with rain. I said everyone let's leave early because I was like sure there would be traffic, but it's been nice and easy drive. Amma had a little snooze at the back of the car. Matt woke Amma up by accident by saying, Amma, and Matt, Amma was like we haven't been on this bridge for a long time. We are all parked up and it's pouring down with rain. We are early for the appointment, aren't we? So,
Should we wait till the rain goes off, maybe?
yeah, wait a little bit, isn't it? It should
Yeah,
settle
a few
down.
minutes.
I'm thinking if we go in, they might see us a little bit sooner. But then I don't want to do that thing where we're just waiting and then we kind of feel stuck in the hospital. We trust you, we love you, be with us, give us strength. Amen. In the Father and the Son and Holy Spirit. Amen. It is pouring down with rain. Okay, in the back of the car. I found an umbrella, we're safe. Right, okay. We haven't been here in a long time, but this is the side entrance. Remember, we can get the stairs. Hiya, I have an appointment today. Tiffany, thank you. We're a little bit early for the appointment, but we're just kind of sitting here. Amma's here, Matt's here, we're waiting here. I think we might not be seen until our actual appointment time, which makes sense. That's why they give you an appointment time. I was just hoping if we come in, we might be seen earlier, but I think that's not the case because, yeah.
No, I'll get it when I come back.
I think everyone's just very anxious right now, like anxiety levels are high. It always hits you when you come in here, and we've not been here in a long time, so it's just like, I was just saying, like sometimes you feel like numb, like you can't feel anything, and then there's moments like this where you can feel, but I think it's because we're so used to getting news. I feel kind of numb to all of this. I don't know. Amma bought her word search book, so I'm doing that. Okay, there's always 2 rooms in this area, and we're in the room that we always get good results in. So I'm thinking everything should be okay, because if he took me into the other room, I would have been like,
So what happens is someone comes and gets you, and then we wait in the room for the doctor to come in. So I'll show you the room. We've been here before, so you've seen it with us. Amma's here, Matt's here, and then this is the room. This is the door that the doctor comes through. I always talk about this. I think it just keeps my mind busy and I talk about something else. And then this is the door that we come through here. This is that door, and then the doctor comes through that door. I think some of you find it really funny that I always talk about doors, and you're like, it's just one of those things I like to show you, because then I feel like you're part of this like room with us. Right, and we had a conversation outside. We said that we're used to getting news that isn't good, and then we process it. Like over time, the news feels like we can handle it. So whatever we get today, we can handle it, and then we need to process it, and then tomorrow it's going to feel like not as bad. So just a reminder. Let me say the good news is that the liver isn't cancer. The liver, there is something there. Could be a cyst, it could be a blood vessel, it could be anything, but it's not cancer because it didn't show up as cancer. So let's have a party. So that's the liver, that's good news, that's actually good news. The lung, unfortunately, is something that needs to be removed because that's shown up on the PET scan as cancer. So we're gonna remove the lung. Not the whole lung, just the area. So whether it's removal or ablation, we'll find out from another team. I have an appointment booked in a few days. So we'll find out. I think it will be most likely ablation, which is like kind of a quick procedure. I'll be in and out of the hospital. I might have to stay the night. Fine, because I've been through a bigger surgery before, right? So this seems like a really good option. I was just worrying because if it was in the liver, then I would have to have chemo. No chemo, just ablation. So yes, I know it sounds hectic because we're like happy. I'm happy. Are you all happy? Yeah. This is probably the best news that we could have got out of the two options, whether it's liver and lung or just lung. I'll just take the lung, please. So yeah, they will obviously keep monitoring the liver just to make sure, but for now we need to sort out the lung. Can't really do anything about it really, and the lung has always been an issue, hasn't it? So to remove it and then be free for a little while, I'll take it, you know, I'll just take it. Yeah, this is a good option right now for us. It's the only option anyways. Oh, mental few weeks. Yeah, I do feel a bit better about it. I think we'll know more about the ablation, the surgery, after we speak to the oncology team, and then they'll give us a date and things. I'm sure everything, I think, will be booked in for us. Yeah, thank you all so much for all your prayers and your love and positivity, because it's not in the liver. I don't think being cancer free is ever a thing.
It doesn't exist.
Okay,
Yeah.
remission. Hold on, Tip, 1 second.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be cancer free. I need to wait 5 years to have
Cancer free is not a thing. I think there's cancer in your body, maybe, but it's not active or something. I don't know. Do you know?
Yeah.
The doctor will never say you're cancer free.
Yeah. He's never said that. I'm the only one that said
He's always just said like, we've got rid of it or something.
Yeah, I've never said the doctor said. I always say I'm cancer free because I'm delusional, but I always say I'm cancer free because I just want to put that out there, you know. But I don't think I'll say that for a while. I'm very happy. I feel like we're all just like relieved and just like, this is the best news we could ever get. I was thinking about chemo and having that done, and then the liver. I was just so scared about the liver. The lung has always been like a question mark, but the liver was like, what? So yeah, and I'm glad we went to see our surgeon, my surgeon. Like, I'm glad he gave us the results, and then we'll go see the oncology, because I feel like hearing it from him, he knows us. I'm very comfortable to ask him anything, and we're all just so happy. So he honestly feels like family. He honestly does feel like family to me. So he saved my life, he has, and it's only going to get better from now. Let's remove this thing in my lung, and then we never talk of it. It's done, it's done. We're driving past Tooting, and if you've been on my channel, then you know about this place called Puja Sweets. They make the best paneer roll. I've had it before with Amma. Me and Amma had it a while ago after we went to the hospital. So we were going to go to Nando's, and then I said to these two, do you want paneer roll? And they were both like, yes. So we've decided decided instead of Nando's, we'll have this because we don't really come to Tooting a lot. So
Do they have anything else?
they have loads of little options. You've
Okay,
got
I'm going.
samosas. You've got
Where'd I park?
here, just on the right here.
Can you park outside it? Or
No,
go
you have
in?
to go inside the side road.
Oh, that piece.
Yeah, there it is. It's called Puja. There, Puja.
Oh.
It's big, isn't it, darling?
Looks like an amusement park.
We have to eat it in the car because they make it fresh, and you have to eat it whilst it's hot. You can't take it home and like heat up. It doesn't really taste as nice. I'm also going to get a mango lassi.
Fresh mango lassi for you.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, you'll love it, darling.
Oh.
I can't believe I've not taken you before.
Yeah, I've heard about it. I really
Yeah,
like it.
I've talked about it a lot, but I've just never taken him because we don't really come to Tooting. I know it's in the lungs, but they've picked it up early. They're going to remove it and everything's going to be okay. Poor Amma, because I feel like Amma really hasn't been herself. Like the past few, ever since we got the results, Amma has not been okay. So I feel like now you can just be happy again. Just be happy. And thank you all, honestly, for your prayers. And I need to go to church as well and say thank you to God. But honestly,
Yeah, I want a vegetable samosa. Do you want one?
got soaked in the rain we did, but we've got the goods. We need to eat this whilst it's fresh. My hair is all wet. Okay, rightio guys.
What's it everything?
I know, God's sending healing rain. Healing rain. I'll get one and pass it on. It's nice and warm. There's samosas in here as well.
Yes.
Cheers, cheers, cheers.
Brilliant.
It's like a pastry roll, and then inside you've got onions. Not even in focus.
It's just onions and chili. It's like a sini sambal.
What's sini sambal?
Onions.
It's like an onion chutney.
I've got some mango lassi as well. I am going to wash my hair because I got drenched in the rain. So I think that's my plans for the evening. I just wanted to come on here and say that I'm going to go wash my hair and just kind of zone out and just relax for the rest of the evening. I am very happy. So I guess we'll find out when, so we're going to go see the oncologist to find out about the lungs, the ablation, the surgery. So that will be happening very soon. I think that's booked in for next week. So we'll find out more about like the dates and when it's going to happen and the side effects, more about the surgery. I just feel like it just doesn't feel real. None of this feels real. Like, yeah, okay. Good night, everyone. I hope you're all happy too, honestly. I know so many of you were kind of concerned, and yeah, I hope you're all happy and living your best life. I will see you in my next video. Love you. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and join my Loving Tiffany Thinks family. My Instagram, Facebook and TikTok is Tiffany Thinks, and I will see you very soon. Goodbye. Psh.